You're live.
Yeah. I mean, I'm live, but I haven't started doing anything yet. Oh.
It gives me a notification every time you go live.
Does it really?
Yes.
Ah, yes. It's all my fans. All of my wonderful fans know that I am live. I don't know that we have a phone. Yeah. Man, the only pump I know of is basketball. It's not right. I'm so sorry for your bike. You're gonna have to walk. You're gonna have to wear your kimono and walk. Or you could wear a sweatshirt.
Or I could not because it would mess up my outfit. And I could just wear this comfortable.
Is that one of your blankets from your box? Yeah? It's pretty. Wear it. Wear it proud. Be proud of your blanket. Your blanket of choice. You're gonna go to Jacob's? No, that's a long ways away, bro. Yeah, to be walking. If I think about it, yeah, it's pretty far to be walking. Dude rides a scooter over here. Yeah, tell him to drive his scooter over here. You're asking to catch a cold. You're asking to get sick. That does nothing. It's windy and cold. It's going to be in your face the whole time. Well, oh, does the sweater protect your face? Literally your face. Like your cheeks, your nose, your lips. What's the point of getting all outfit and then looking all nasty and sick face? Don't you hate how my logic makes sense? Don't you hate how much sense I make? Like, man, why you gotta make sense? I wouldn't care if you were walking to like McDonald's or something, but that's not even halfway over to his place. You're asking to get sick. You're asking for it. You're like, please, can I get sick? Yeah? These kids, I tell you. Going live just to be a parent. To do dad stuff. Not even trying to play a game. All right, you're in for this, dang it, because I don't even, like, I don't know. I got to figure something out. I got to figure out how to beat this dragon. I got to get into this forest. I wonder if I saved, I think I saved a little bit, 1333. I think I saved a little bit after doing some forest running around. But I'm pretty sure it's just a maze every time. And like I don't even have a weapon that's really ready for this. Let's go fight some battles. Let's get back into the groove here. out there's so many snow flies. Man, that does so much freaking damage from this little thing. Hit him. Yeah. Just too much damage. Alright, what stops that? That's poison breath or something? Battle. Defense. Prevents paralysis and numbness. That's not gonna do nothing. Adds magic points. Reflect magic. I don't even think it is magic. Reflect magic. Reflect damage. Impact guard. I need to gain a level is what I gotta do. Okay, so now let's see what we got in the map. I'm gonna try a different approach to this. See if silent works on him. Nope, still does acid breath. Dude, that's way too much damage. Wow, how do I take so much damage? At this point of the game, it's because I'm lacking gear, I would think. Okay, now let's go another screen. So you come up here. We'll go to the screen to the right. Let's see what we got. Map. Okay. We'll go a screen to the right, and then we'll go a screen up. Drunky cheese! What it do, man? Good to see you in the chat, my dude. I here playing this freaking dungeon crawling game. See, now it takes me into the abyss. Go from this screen to all the way over to here. Like, how? How, bro? Now how do I get back? Okay, I'm gonna go right back where I came from. Game called me slow, man. I might break the game. Okay, now I'm back here. Should be able to go to the... Should be able to go to in here. Now where am I? Alright, so I'm back on track. Now I can get out of the dungeon. I'm trying to figure out this dungeon, bro. Like screen by screen, because it takes you to like random screens when you go into when you go through the door. Now where the hell am I? Okay, cool. I made it back to the beginning of the dungeon. Now, I'm gonna go save. This is save states right here. This is RPG save states. You go a little ways and then you go back and save. You go a little further into the dungeon and then you come back out and save. This part of the game is gonna suck because like I've got to beat this dragon and it's way too strong. How's my weekend? Bro, let me tell you what. Now that you're here, I'm going to tip one off for you. We're going to take this apple pie shot. Are we going to enjoy the weekend? I'm enjoying the weekend, drunk. 3-day weekend. Had yesterday off work. Sat around and played video games all day. For some reason, I didn't stream. Because, I don't know. Because I'm a loner. You know what I mean? I'm a lone wolf. I walk alone. But now we getting on stream. Now I'm trying to play some games with some folks and drink some drinks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we don't use save states, but I'm kind of glad I'm not doing save states in this game. I'm doing it old school with the save point. I got no shame. This game is a bit different. It's a bit more strategy. It's kind of like it's PlayStation 1 type of Dark Souls shit. Where like it's just you in the dungeon and you gotta figure your whole life out or you're gonna die. You just gotta figure life out, bro. If you can't figure out life, then you die. But that's why you gotta take shots too. This is a good game. It's a good drinking game. You drink every time you miss an ability and you're gonna be slapped. You hear that, drunk? You're gonna be slapped. Dude, I'm going to a DJ tonight at a bar. Hopefully there's some women bouncing the titties around, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem going to the bar and seeing the booties bounce and the boobies wiggling. Good times, man. Good weekend. What about you, man? How's your weekend going? Are you ready to get lit up like a fire stick? Lit up like the 4th of July? We're going to be drinking shots, my dude. Taking shots of this McGillicuddy's apple pie. It's the only apple pie they had in the liquor store. Ooh, but it's good, drunkie. It's good. That's the only one I got for now, though. I got to be light with the day drinking. I got a cup of Joe right here and some apple pie drink. Being a friend of the DJ helps, you bet, dude. DJ's the one who invited me down. He's like, hey, come watch me spin this weekend. I said, you better believe I'll be in there watching you spin. He said we're gonna play the music to get the ladies going. I always like that. No. I want to heal. Get away from these knife birds. Oh, because they do that bullshit. This is a good game for drinking and hanging out. I feel like it's a great game for drinking and hanging out. You need to keep it light. Getting too drunk before the action is no good. You know, I'll take that word of advice from the old pro himself. I see how you be struggling when it gets later in the stream. You be like me, this shit turns into a podcast of you just trying to make it happen. Like bro, I'm committed. How's it going with Breath of Fire? Did you get through that game? Was it Breath of Fire you was playing or Dragon Warrior? I can't remember. Oh wow, I'm at this map already? Hold on a minute. Oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep the camera this way so that I can go straight up. Alright. He said it's a variety show. I know you playing all kinds of games. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. You got like all the good shit, Drunky. I don't know who your dude is, who your plug is, Drunky, but he gets the good shit. You be coming through with that. You be coming through with them fire games, man. Fucking thick Peach. You got the sexy Peach. You got Peach with the badunk. Peach with the dump trucks. Where am I? Okay, map. Ooh, okay, there's a bend up here. We're gonna go into the bend. Can I go into the bend? Yeah, here we go. It did 1 damage. That hurts my feelings. 2 damage. Gonna change my weapon. We're gonna change from shit to, I don't know. Our birds must be beasts in this. Tenbu. We use Zeo. That's my normal sword. Sword and shield with it. Yeah, let's go. I forget who I've been hurting. Yeah, there we go. %, of a chance to hit. Boo. What is the evil status? Taking energy from you. The evil status is like, okay, so yeah, with a good reflection. Okay, so different weapons and armor are strong and weak to different classifications. So where it says class, there's class, affinity, and type. So class, this weapon versus humans, this weapon versus beast, versus undead, versus phantom, versus dragon, and evil, I think, is like the bosses. Like, because the bosses don't categorize as humans, so if it's evil, it's like a, I think that would be like a boss. Yeah, the different classifications. And so then there's affinity, which is this relationship property to all of these different things. So physical, air, fire, earth, water, light, and dark. Those are elements. So it's affinity with these different elements. So it's a light weapon. It's a lightsaber. Zeol's a lightsaber, drunkie. And then the type, blunt edged and piercing. So then there's those 3 different types of weapon. This is why this game, you gotta sit down, you gotta have a drink, you gotta maybe have a little bit of recreational, you know what I'm saying, and chill out for a minute and just like look at shit. It's got the guide in the game. This is how hard the game is. The game is so hard that they put the guide in the game, like the tips and tricks guide, bro. Look at this. We're gonna look at the tips and tricks guide. Oh shit, I just unequipped a weapon. No, we want a weapon. This game is really cool. PS1, bro. This is like top-notch PS1. Late life cycle of the PlayStation 1. This is a late game. I think this was 1999 or 2000. I want to say 99. It came right after Final Fantasy IX in release, I want to say. But check this out. So this game has a manual, basic controls, game mode, status, damage, risk. So risk is one of the things you gotta pay attention to in the game. Learning magic, chain abilities, defense abilities, break arts, puzzle cubes, simple map, area map, read me. It even has the read me, a summary of the most important facts and information in the game. Control tips. Control tips. Here's your tips and tricks guide. Basic controls everyone should know. You should know how to open the menu and close the menu. You should know how to open the shortcut menu. Those late PS1 games had good graphics. You know what else they had though? They had good understanding of how video games were supposed to, like, you could make top-notch video games. At the late end of the PlayStation 1 to the beginning of the PlayStation 2 was probably the best video games ever produced. You know what I mean? The cleanest, the most polished, like where developers understood the software they were using, the hardware limitations. They were willing to push hardware limitations with interesting concepts, utilizing like the different engines that the systems could use to make visuals, effects, and all that stuff. I mean, in PlayStation 1, you started getting is when you started getting live music as background music, so you could use orchestral compositions to make your games. Like Symphony of the Night is a great example of a mix between electronic and orchestral music producing the soundtrack, and that's the soundtrack. But then you got full motion videos that are completely computer generated or animated in some cases. I mean, the sky was the limit really with these games. It's almost like they need to go back to this level of technology and produce games at this level of technology. I bet you with the knowledge they have these days, they could go back to late stage PS1 and early stage PS2 and create insane experiences. It's like you guys stopped making games, but you didn't have to. You could have kept making games and still made amazing titles that could do crazy visual and, you know, quality of life type of effects and utilize the full optimizational qualities of the video. You hear me with the optimizational? I haven't drunk enough yet, drunkie. I have not drunk enough alcohol yet to be using these bigger words, bro. They got game mode tips. Read this for the scoop on Vagrant Story's 2 game modes, normal and battle. This tells you how to play the game effectively. Hit location damage tips. Damage to Ashley's hit locations can cause status abnormalities. Read the following. Using magic items to heal will automatically reduce the damage on his hit locations. At the same time, this will cure any status abnormalities resulting in damage, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So just heal yourself to make yourself better. Don't go like poison, like antidote and shit. You can use it. When risk is high, things get dicey. Read the following and live up to the risk breaker name. Oh, this makes sense why you got risk, because you're a risk breaker. Oh, do you see me putting this shit together? Xander was playing a PS1 Final Fantasy game leaps and bounds ahead of the Final Fantasy VII game. Really? Like some developers doing new NES games. Some look incredible. Exactly. Like they only had just tapped into the system's capabilities, and then they moved on to making Nintendo 64. They didn't have to do that. They could have been like, oh, now we understand the full capabilities of the system. Let's produce a bunch of games using them. They didn't do that. All they did was release a game console. Every game tried new things with the game console. And then you got a game like Super Mario RPG at the very end of the Super Nintendo's life. That game looks like a PS1, like a PS1 low grade Nintendo 64 type of game. Like the stuff they pull off with that game, if you are able to pull that off with a Super Nintendo game, you should go back to the Super Nintendo and do a little bit more work, because y'all could produce some amazing games. I'm talking, there could be some intense Castlevania games, other role-playing game types, racing games. Like if they would utilize some of the concepts like Mode 7 could do for racing games, I don't think they did it. I think you could almost have like realistic graphics with Mode 7, utilizing like just different aspects of the of the bits and the graphic engines. If they did that, and then you add the effects chip, oh man. And that's just Super Nintendo. And like Sega, they screwed up, man. They probably had lightning in a bottle and didn't even realize it, with like the 32X and all those different enhancements they were using for the Sega Genesis to like enhance the Sega Genesis capabilities. Like that 32X could have probably made 16-bit games feel like 32-bit games. You know what I mean? What you know about 32-bit games? We was playing them 32-bit games, drunkie. Back then you could add chips. Yeah. He said Jinx. Great minds, that's right, man. I mean, this is why so many people got love for these games, because like they really were an experience worth investing in, you know? They were really an experience worth investing in. Not just because you got like the game, when you bought the game, you got the whole game, like with the problems and everything. That's what made those games great. That's what made players actually get better at games. Because games had replayability, and then you replayed them enough to find the moss covers the south side. Oh, you can read shit? Oh my goodness. Face north. Oh, no way. You can read shit and find your way through the dungeon. Bro, don't even tell me this is how you're supposed to do it. So face north, so I'm facing north, okay. Go to the map. Oh shit, this is north? So I come from north. Oh, I forget where I want to go. I want to go to the east. All right, I'm going east. We're heading east. Hey, there's Renoa. What's good, Renoa? Moss covers the south side of this tree. Ashley is facing east. Dude, it works like that. Oh my gosh. Renoa, I just found the secret of the forest. Yeah, that's right. Vagrant story expert right here. I just figured out the secret. Okay. So I want to keep... So now I want to head... Now I want to head west. It's still being weird about shit. But if I head west... Renoa, you're just in time for my rant about video games. But video games are fun, and the reason why they're fun is because you're a gamer. What you want to do is buy a game and invest in being an expert at the game. It gives you a purpose in life. I'm sorry, it might sound weird, but gamers like the purpose of being a gamer is to explore all the fun things about the game you just bought. Especially if the game is fun, engaging, and has content that is worth exploring, right? So we buy these games because we want to explore the whole thing. You gave us an intriguing enough box art, you gave us an intriguing enough title and summary of the game on the back of the box, you know what I'm saying, to make me want to buy it. So if I'm going to buy this, I want to experience all the things. I want to find all the secret characters. I want to find all the secret rooms. I want to find, you know what? I want to find all the Easter eggs. I want to find all the development errors that make this a fun experience. Development errors are great about games. You know what? One of the best things that people love about Nintendo games? Tell me you don't love this about Nintendo games. Tell me you don't love when the Nintendo game gets too many sprites on the screen so it slows down and it's like Matrix mode. Tell me you don't love that. Dude, you love it when the Nintendo does that because it makes you feel like you're in God mode. Like, oh, I got all these sprites on the screen and I'm in God mode, dude. And I gotta move around like Matrix mode. You love that, but the thing is, like, it's a development error. What do you think you're doing, mister? I'm day drinking avocado. What it do? What it do? I'm getting raided by the posse. Let's go. Day drinking. I had some apple pie having an apple pie shot to kick things off. I got a cup of Joe here. So we got coffee, we got alcohol, we got recreational, and we got video games. I mean, come on. This is a perfect Saturday. Let's go. I gotta do it. Yo, avocado! This tree looks familiar. It's facing north. Alright, I gotta escape these damn birds. Alright, now let's see where I'm at. Yep, okay, so I've gotta look at a tree, see which way I'm facing. You always thought slow mode was an advantage and not a hindrance? Exactly, dude. Same thing. Yeah, man. It's like, I love it when the game slows down and I can, like, it makes me feel like I'm thinking faster than the game and I'm processing faster than the game. And so it, like, you just use that as like, it's momentum to make you play better at the game. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if there's this much shit on the screen, I have to be like, you know, I've got to be locked in order to get through this spot. Okay, so now what I want to do is face north. Moss covers the south side of this tree. Face north. There we go. So, all right. So I'm facing north. So that. Now I want to go. Oh, I think I want to go. Well, I want to go to the left. All right. I'm going to go to the left and see what happens. Some games have Matrix mode on purpose. That's interesting. I mean, that's the thing about the games. Like, that's what we love about them. Like, sometimes you're right. That was like, we wanted it to do this to you, so you had no choice but to function in this way. And like, that's development. That's developers knowing their product and producing an experience based on that knowledge, which is just awesome. I mean, the amount of cool ass games that could be made today for Nintendo, Super Nintendo. You got fan made games. They took and made Final Fantasy VII on the Nintendo. You know, I don't think it's on a cartridge that you can play in an NES, but I know they made like the 8-bit version of the game, which just goes to show that perhaps you can utilize that technology to produce the 8-bit cartridge license and everything. And it's like Nintendo's gonna be like, we could release shit for the NES in 2026 that we could charge $60 for and people will buy it and we'll make millions. And it's like, you would. Tell me you wouldn't go buy it. Bullet mode was an accident on 8-bit era. Bullet mode. You know what? I'll get in, I'll play some Mega Man and we'll get into all kinds of bullet mode. I think, honestly, that made Mega Man, that was one of the key elements that made Mega Man such a good game to play, because when it gets into Matrix mode and you just feel like you're just moving like at the speed of light, you know, and you're just in here wrecking shop. Shooting, jumping, dodging. I'm so bad at blocking that move. Let's see, what other games had that? Mario didn't get the slowdown too much because they never overloaded Mario with the sprites. Maybe Mario 3 did, from what I remember, but Mario 1 and 2 really didn't catch that slowdown with the sprites. But like Nintendo understood the like they understood the limitations and like the ceiling of optimal operation for the Nintendo. That's why their games play so smooth. And everybody else's games have that slowdown. And maybe that's kind of one of those things. It's one of those things. Man, you just gotta be all up on this dude. He's gonna die soon. Yo, what up, True Light? Welcome to the chat, fellow Dragoon. We're talking about hardware and why it's like just, it's been sandbagged. Okay, I need to find a tree. Moss covers the south side of this tree. True Light, I found the secret of the forest, bro. Now I know how to make it to the dragon. Face north. Okay, so I'm facing north. Yeah, so now I need to go to the left. Birthday was good, by the way. Awesome. Happy birthday, True Light. Duke Nukem in the chat. Dude, look at the legends. The legends, the heroes. In the chat. What's up, gang? We're talking about hardware. We're talking about how they should go back. And these companies really need to go back and revisit their old systems. The Super Nintendo doesn't have to be retired. Nintendo can easily open up production of games and relicensing and be like, make games for the Super Nintendo and bring them to us and we will license them and sell them and make money. Because with technology where it's at today, there is more than enough resources to produce the optimum experience that you could actually play in cartridge form on a Nintendo Entertainment System, on a Super Nintendo, on a Sega Genesis. All of those games only reached their peak in performance like at the end of their life cycle, which is a shame, because you're going to tell me that companies finally figured out how to program and do interesting things with games, only to then scrap that and move on to the next generation of games? Like, what are we doing? That's terrible business. Honestly, that's terrible business practice. You're going to tell me that you finally figured out how to make the best games on the Nintendo, and then you stop making games for Nintendo and start making them for Super Nintendo, and make shitty games for the Super Nintendo until you finally figure out how to make good games for the Super Nintendo. Then you stop making games for the Super Nintendo, start making them for the PlayStation and the Saturn, where you make shitty games for those systems. Then you make good games for those systems, and then you stop that. You know, the cycle continues. That's why in the current generation, games are so terrible. Because it takes so long for a company to produce a good game on this current generation of software that by the time these companies have figured it out, we went from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. And everybody's looking back and going, why though? Why did you go to PlayStation 5 when you only just started to harness the power of the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox and whatnot? And so now you move on to another generation of software that you don't understand how to use, and you're making shitty games with shitty stories and shitty characters, and you've lost the plot of video games. It's become a business. It's become a commodity where you just charge people for the experience. And like, regardless of whether you're going to be able to provide it or not accurately, it's like paying paying full price to go to a theme park for a daily pass, and the theme park is just under construction, and all you get to do is walk around and see the different attractions that they actually want you to experience someday. It's like, could you imagine going to a theme park and paying like $150 to go into the theme park, and then you go into the theme park and you're walking around and everything's just under construction, being built, and basically all you can do is just walk around and look at the things that people hope to get accomplished someday. And it's like, oh cool, that's cool. And it's like, yeah, okay, so can I ride a roller coaster? They're like, no, the roller coasters aren't built yet, so you're just what you paid for was to see the construction site. How much would you pay to go see a construction site of Walt Disney World? If they were building a new Walt Disney World and all you could do was pay an entry fee to go look at the construction, how much would you pay? You got a new sub because of Ask Libra? Nice, dude. It's still getting circulated? You're almost done with Soul? You're playing Soul Blazer? Bro's in here doing the right thing. True Light in here doing God's work. I'm getting off on rants, bro. I'm getting off on a rant. I need to play the game. You see, this is what happens. I was telling Drunky. You start drinking alcohol and then start talking. It becomes a podcast. Forget that I'm playing video games and just talking about them. Because I love video games. What have you done to the thing I love? Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done, Nintendo. It didn't have to be this way. Face north. Okay. Same with Super Nintendo. We had games like Super Mario R8. I just said that. That's hilarious. You see, Duke Nukem is on the same wavelength right now. We had games like Super Mario RPG come out as the N64 was releasing. But the SNES was capable of so much, and they had just figured it out. Super Mario RPG proves that they only scratched the surface of what the Super Nintendo was capable of in its entire life cycle. So these games took the whole life cycle of the console to figure out how to make games for it. Then when they figured it out, they stopped making games for it. Went on to the next console. But now let's take that into consideration. Because what is one of the number one games on the Super Nintendo in everyone's top 10 list? What's the number, like, what makes the top 3 every single list? You cannot have a list without this one game being in the top 3 of the Super Nintendo's complete library. You know what I'm talking about. And this is to prove my point. I want to see what you guess. Let's see what you get. What do you got? What do you got? What are the guesses? This one game that makes at least the top 3 on every single top 10 list for the Super Nintendo. We got a vote for Chrono Trigger. It's not Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy VI and Chrono. Zelda. I knew these were coming out, but it's not these games. It's not these games. You're on the right track, though. I mean, you're on the right track talking about the top 3 games. So, top 3 in everyone's list. There it is. There it is. Good job, Bucksy. Super Mario World. Super Mario World was the launch title of the Super Nintendo, okay? So, just think about that for a minute. The launch title for the Super Nintendo was deemed as one of the best games on the system. If that doesn't tell you that these companies were sandbagging their ability to make good games for the system, nothing else does. Because Super Mario World was one of the original games programmed and produced for the system. Then pretty much every Mario title is on the top 10 list. Like Yoshi's Island makes top 10 lists, does it not? Super Mario All-Stars makes top 10 lists, does it not? Super Mario RPG makes top 10 lists, does it not? And in there you have Super Mario World was a launch title. Super Mario All-Stars was somewhere around the mid-life cycle of the Super Nintendo. Super Mario RPG and Yoshi's Island were at the end of the Super Nintendo's life cycle. So Nintendo could actually produce optimum level games and performance level games for the system for its entire life, but they chose not to. They were too busy trying to develop new games for new systems, and instead they could have made millions more on games for just like enjoying I mean, I didn't even talk about Mario Kart, which I know makes people's top 10 list. But then you have all these other companies like Squaresoft, who were maximizing the capabilities of the system. But yet, even with Final Fantasy VI, the reason they call Final Fantasy VI like the magnum opus of Final Fantasy games on the Famicom is because it was the last one they produced. They knew they were done. They knew they were done producing games for the Super Nintendo. So they were moving on to making games for the PlayStation 1 and they were, developing new technology. They scrapped all effort for the Super Nintendo, like it had run its course. Like, come on, man. Yoshi's Island was a masterpiece. Compared to Yoshi's Story on N64, it showed the Super Nintendo could still do better than the N64 in some ways. And there's my other point. So my point about Super Mario World is the same point I want to make about Super Mario 64, or Mario 64. Mario 64 was a launch title for the Nintendo 64, and it's still considered one of the best games on the console. It's probably the same thing. It's a top 3 game. So you're going to tell me that you were able to produce one of the best experiences on your console at launch. Then you had this whole period of just like figuring other shit out. And it's like, dude, that just shows me that you squandered your investment on your own console experience. Like, we could still be getting new Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 titles and Sega Genesis titles. I mean, we're getting fan-made stuff with the hardware, but I don't know that they're getting officially licensed cartridges to play with the system. You know what I mean? Obviously, there might be a bootleg community out there, which that just goes to show you how worth it an investment in those things would actually be. Unicorn. Switch has awesome stuff. Yeah, Switch has awesome stuff. And again, because Nintendo might be the only company that actually understands its product at this point. Like Sony has moved on to it just being a business and marketing. It's just like it's all business and marketing for them. Xbox, like Microsoft, it's just business and marketing for them. These guys don't really care about the experiences because again, they're stuck in development mode. They're not able to produce games that actually have the quality of experience that the system can produce. You know what I mean? Like, there's either story problems because you have shitty writers, there's character problems because you have shitty character development teams, the graphical issues that because people are way too concerned about graphics anyways. We're so concerned about how real the water looks anymore that we don't even care how the water's used in the shop. You know what I mean? We don't care what the water means in the actual atmosphere of the game. We just care how it looks and how reflective is it, you know, and that has taken away from your ability to utilize the water as an enhancement to the atmosphere of the world you're creating. By the way, bro, pizza. You're set now. Oh, True Light's set in. Let's go. It's crazy how well Mario 64 nailed 3D controls on the first try. Even later releases had less intuitive controls on the same system, which is so sad. And that was Sega's problem too. They knew how to make great games for their hardware, and so many third-party companies didn't know a damn thing. And you could tell. Like Sega games, you're right, dude. Sega mainline games actually utilize the system properly, and they play like it. Like play Shining Force. It's such a clean game to play. I'm just sitting here letting my wrist go down. It's just a clean game to play. I think you gotta unsheathe the sword. There we go. And all the Sonic games, they're clean. They play clean. And like Sega mainline games like Comic Zone are super clean in their presentation, their graphics, their sound, all of that is done in a way that makes the experience immersive. Whereas you get games like Star Wars. There's only a couple of good Star Wars games, but man, them companies, they struggled to make the games right. They struggled with, environmental details. They struggled with character sprites. You watch somebody play Legend of Dragoon, eh? Heck yeah, dude. I'm never gonna kill this thing. There we go. It wasn't until the end of the Genesis life cycle they finally started to figure it out. We got games like The Adventures of Batman and Robin, dude, which had 3D effects of their own, and their own Mode 7 effect. Yeah, man. And then just like they had lightning in a bottle with the 32X, they just didn't do it right. They should have enjoyed what the 32X could do for the Sega Genesis and just enhanced games on the 16-bit level utilizing the 32X capabilities, and they would have made I guarantee you, Sega Genesis would have had the best 16-bit lineup if they would have started releasing 16-bit games that were compatible with the 32X, that utilized the 32X's capabilities to produce better color palettes, smoother gameplay, character sprite interaction. Like, you probably could have had games running at 60 plus frames per second using the 32X chip on 16-bit stuff. You could have probably reached the levels of HD 2D sprite work on a Sega 32X, I guarantee. But no, they were too busy trying to make it a fucking Nintendo 64 or something, you know? Like, they were too busy trying to develop technology instead of utilizing the technology to produce an experience worth investing in. The garbage so you get some of the garbage that people like. It's like you get more trolling out of that. Oh gosh, dude, so much damage. That freaking acid breath. You get so much more content to troll these companies with than you do content to praise them for their success. It's like there was a whole lot more failure going on with these games than there was success. They weren't concerned about getting it right. They were just concerned about the production of it and the marketing. People were real clever with marketing. They made Shaq Fu actually look like a good game, you know what I mean? And so people actually went out and bought Shaq Fu. Can you imagine? I mean, think about it today. Would you go out to the store and buy Shaq Fu? No. Nobody's gonna go buy Shaq Fu. But with the clever marketing they had, people thought Shaq Fu was gonna be a good game. Shaq Fu's a terrible game. Come on. Yeah, Shaq Fu. 16-bit Shaq Fu. Fucking chaos in the Windy City. Because they're just, we can sell games because Michael Jordan's on the cover. And Michael Jordan's holding 2 basketballs. And one's made of fire and one's made of ice. That's gonna sell. And it's sold. And it's a shitty game. Just terrible. What the hell, man? You want your money back, don't you? You're thinking about it. You had SNES, your mom had Final Fantasy V and a map for it. Nice. I think I showed my Chrono Trigger. My Chrono Trigger collectible. It's got the map. It's got all the media shit on it. It's got the poster. Never touched a bad game. I need to lower my risk. I've just been running around in this forest talking shit for an hour. Not even playing the game. You see what happens, man? It's okay. I'm just learning how to play. I'm just learning. Me versus these damn lizards. Oh, good. I killed one. Thank goodness. I need to find a tree. Always left screen of Chrono. Oh, did he? Nice. I forgot to play Chaos in the Windy City for Black History Month. Oh no, there you go. There's your Black History Month lineup. You gotta play Chaos in the Windy City. You gotta play Shaq Fu. You can actually put a fun game in there. You can play Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, you can play that on Black History Month. I think it still works. You can play Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. You could play I think there's a Bo Jackson one. We're running out of the black guy. You can play Greatest Heavyweights. No, not Greatest Heavyweights. Evander Holyfield's, what is it? You can play the Evander Holyfield boxing game. Holyfield's Real Deal Boxing, I think. And then you could play, Buster Douglas had a boxing game on Sega. Yeah, Black History Month's gonna be loaded with black video games. This is good. This is good, guys. Show respect. I had certain games I would play the sound test screen for music, like Streets of Rage. Yes, Mega Man X, you could just listen to the soundtrack of the whole game. Dude, I used to do that shit too. Did you ever listen to the I loved it when they had the music and the sound effects. So you try to play the music, and then you go up and you play the sound effects to like, look, I'm playing the game, and you're like hitting the shoot button, like the shoot sound effect, and then you find like the car engine sound effect, and you use the car engine sound effect in the same spot in the game, you know, because we're connoisseurs, man. We're creative minds. That's all we want. Good, the poison killed it. They made a Flash game based on it? Oh yeah, George Foreman had a game. Alright, I gotta find north. I'm facing north? Face north. Okay, so I wanna go up. Because I gotta go back to my save point. I think I've figured this shit out. Hopefully it keeps the map. If I can save and keep the map, I'll be happy. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working! I'm gonna save after all of that running around doing nothing. But I did kill a couple of things. I actually need to go back into the dungeon and try to farm up some weapons and shields and shit so I can do some more crafting. I feel like that's my only chance. Like the only way to get stronger really is to craft better swords and shields and armor and shit. It's not about leveling up. You play George Foreman while using the grill. Dude, if you could cook something on a Foreman grill while playing George Foreman, and then in the background or like on the bottom of the screen, you put like a George Foreman highlight reel going on. Dude, that would be the most intense George Foreman experience you could do. You would be getting the full George Foreman. Shit, we might have to do that. That might have to be the thing for next Black History Month. Play George Foreman's boxing game while cooking on a George Foreman grill and watching George Foreman highlights. And attending a George Foreman cooking class. I'm not trying to clip. Just go fight the dragon? No, man. The one acid breath is the acid breath's a one shot, bro. Like, what do I do? You can't reflect it. I mean, you can, but like, what good does it do if it takes all of your life in one? Dude, that was doing like 90 something damage times 5. I can't take 90 times 5 damage. Hey, what up, Ron Damon? Oh, good to see all of the legends and heroes of the old ways in the chat. I'm taking all kinds of damage from shit I don't appreciate. Yeah, True Light with the happy birthday, see? We getting it done. Put on shit. Let's go, shit. Let's go, shit. We got work to do. Ooh, oh, hold on a minute. I'm not trying to die. I didn't come in here to die. You gonna start feeling old in 8 years? Oh, you straight. You got a ways to go, man. You got a ways to go. In 8 years, don't be trolling, True Light. I don't appreciate none of that. This is not the grandpa and grandma stream. I'm gonna tell Avocado you calling her an old hag. Bro, these guys do damage. Duke had him a birthday. That's right, a few weeks ago. There's a whole bunch of Pisces in the chat. Happy birthday to the Pisces. We did it. We made it another trip around the sun. Who knows how many of those we have left? Because, you know, we might not have a sun soon. Who knows, Artemis might have a secondary mission to eliminate the sun. So that the Earth can once again be the center of the universe. Yes. What you think about that Artemis there, True Light? You see those pictures of Earth that it sent back? Did you see those clean and crisp pictures that Artemis sent back from space? Space, bro. They were taking pictures in space. You think that if they get on the other side of the moon, they can start taking pictures of Mars and shit? We can actually see a close-up of Mars? A close-up of Mars. You know, a close-up from 700 million miles away. You know, a close-up. Like they got a close-up of Earth from wherever the hell they are. Why does the attack say miss so often? Because, so you see under my hit points where it says risk? So the higher your risk goes, the more likely you are to miss. But then there, like, risk has like, dude, there's so much shit to break down about this game. Risk has like multiple functions. Risk will cause you to hit or miss, and it will also affect the amount of damage you do. It will affect the amount of damage you take. And it's just this whole thing. It's just this whole annoying ass, tedious ass thing. It's fucking Dark Souls, man. Dark Souls stole a lot of the shit from these games, man. It was like, how can we make it so difficult that only the most committed people will experience satisfaction while playing this game? But then, you know, it gives the game replay value. Because if I can make it through this game being as shitty of a Vagrant story player as I am right now, I would definitely replay the game with a better knowledge of shit to do from the start. Because I'm pretty sure there was things I could have done back at the beginning of the game that could set me up way better than I am right now. I feel like I'm pretty weak. You know, I'm missing with shit. I'm only got a 70% chance of hitting stuff. I'm pretty sure by this point I should be able to have some pretty... I should be way stronger than I am right now. I feel like I'm as weak as you could possibly be at this point of the game. But I don't know. True Light's sandbagging me, so, because he wants to clip shit. He wants to clip me getting one shot by dragons. Thunder Wave. Ooh, I like it. We gotta try Thunder Wave. Replay Unicorn on highest. Bro, you ain't kidding. I want to get on some true Zenoiran. I would never sandbag. Yeah, who sandbagged? Everybody that voted for this game is who sandbagged me. They knew it. They knew what was coming. Like, I still haven't unlocked all of the things in this dungeon. There's a key somewhere I need to get. There's a couple of keys I need to get. Open some doors, find some secret rooms that have maybe some cool stuff in them. There we go. See, that's what I need. Is get some weapons. I didn't vote it because I knew. Drunkie's cooking and lurking. Nice. I had pizza last night for dinner. I had me that stuffed crust pizza, bro. Because, I mean, stuffed crust, man. Stuffed crust. Let me grab all that. Stuffed crust pizza with, I mean, it's like you get a pizza and breadsticks a pizza and cheese sticks in one. Like what could possibly be better? Maybe deep dish? But I don't know. Like, nobody has, like, good deep dish pizza. Like, who's got a good deep dish pizza? You know what I mean? That Chicago style. Fat pizza slices. Because my accessory is still the original accessory. Still the first accessory. Look at it, I got the hood necklace. I haven't even found another accessory in the game yet. Accuracy is also sad. There we go. See, these are the things I need. These are the things. I need the gear. I need to reinforce armor. Because I still don't know much about crafting. I haven't done very much of it. I don't do professions in World of Warcraft. I play the damn game. I don't sit at the forge and convert thorium into thorium. I don't convert thorium ore into thorium bars. No. I don't have time for that shit, True Light. I'm trying to cut and slash. And stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, he ain't pretty no more. Now I can't hit shit. With shit. Oh yeah, I need to use Thunder Cannonball. Where is it? Break Hearts. Thunder Wave. 26 damage. Paralysis. I like it. Let's go. He said, that's so depressing, drunk. They closed the only good deep dish pizza? No! This Final Fantasy IX. This reminds me of my save, dude. Like, with how badly I'm set up, you mean? Like, how did you make it this far in the game? I mean, it's all been on stream. I reflect damage my way through this entire game so far. I haven't done actual damage to shit. I've had to reflect damage all the bosses, all of the main enemies that are difficult to get past. I've had to reflect damage them in order to beat them. I can't do actual damage to shit. But, I mean, in one of the reviews that I listened to, they said a lot of this game is knowing how to do the reflect damage trick. I mean, that's like the best way to get through a lot of battles. So it's like I figured out one of the better ways to handle this shit. With shit. Me and shit just handling shit. There used to be a place called Finnegan's where I grew up. The pizzas were the size of the round tables in the place. Dude, huge pizzas, best ever. They'll never have it again. They'll never do shit like that again. Want to sell Arcanite cooldown? Look at You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm not over here turning I'm not over here turning motes into primals, you know, so I can sit here and watch the loading bar while I craft primal moon cloth, you know. I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm trying to cut and slash, cast spells and shit, enslave, burn, summon and shit. You can tell I've been playing World of Warcraft. What can I say? Like, the Burning Crusade is my favorite expansion, so I'm playing it because it's live. Once they go back to Wrath of the Lich King, though, I'm done. I can't. Like, it's too political. The community just is too political and toxic. They're political and toxic with the Burning Crusade, but oh, I went backwards. Oh, I gotta go. Spoken like a true warlock. He said, "I can't do the politics. People get all the salt." Dude, there was one day I snapped out, and I was like, man, I didn't have to be all like that. Like, I got into a group with this mage, and the mage was like, can we please, he was like, can we please pull faster or something like that? He wanted me to go faster. And like, I just stopped and was like, go right ahead. I'll watch you, master craftsman of the dungeon experience. And he was like, chill, dude. I'm just saying, can we go faster? I'm like, we'll go as fast as I feel like we're going. If I'm the tank, I'm gonna dictate the speed, and you're gonna follow. If you don't like it, go. Get the hell out of the group, bro. Like, don't be in the group trying to be the leader of the group if you can't lead. We ain't got time for that. Or maybe we do. Maybe I got all the time in the world. I can sit here and just watch. And then, like, I took a step back and was like, why am I so salty about this? Like, it might be time to put this down. I'm telling people about themselves. There we go. There's some big damage. 116 big damage. Okay, can't go out this door because he's locked. It's locked with the silver key. You play WoW Classic or on a private server? I play WoW Classic. Yes, sir. I'm on Classic Anniversary. My server starts with an N. I can't remember what it... Netherspite might be? I can't remember what the name of the server is. It starts with an N. It's not the one that all of the famous streamers are on, though. I don't rub shoulders with the famous streamers. They're on the other one. Let's heal a little bit. Dude, they updated the OBS sound mixer. How is the sound? How are we doing on the mix? It's much more detailed. I like it. It reminds me of working on in my mixing program. I like numbers. I like numbers in what looks like decimals. How the hell do I get out of here? I've really been stuck in these, like, 3 screens. There we go. Nothing wrong with being salty from time to time. I know. I mean, that's even scriptural, drunkie. I'm going to talk scripture now. I'm supposed to be light in salt. So I will be that. I will be light in salt. This door is locked with the iron key. I gotta find all kinds of keys. I want to spread the positivity. People get me salty. I know, man. Oh, let me hit him with Let me see what happens with them. Sun Thunder Cannonball! Ooh, 100%? Let's go. He said, what? You did? You over here talking mess? Over here talking mess to your face? To your face. Oh, I missed. Bullshit, man. That's the other thing is like the percentage of hit chance I feel like is a little bit on the like 59% is probably more like under 50% chance to hit, because I mean you really do miss more when it's a 50% chance to hit. You're more than likely to miss. That's just wild. You see me over here missing on 50% chance? And I would say you miss more than 50% of the time. You're supposed to have a greater chance of hit, but yet you miss more often. He said whip smack. Yeah. Yeah, right? Dude, I be saying it sometimes. What game is it that makes me say whip smack? No. Whip smack makes me want to say V-slash because I played Grandia. I don't know, dude. V-slash just got in my head because of that game. Fucking V-slash. I should load up my Grandia file so you can see my progression in that game. I haven't gone to the Grandia file ever on stream, bro. Never loaded the Grandia file. It's there waiting. You know, because we the vault. We got the vault of games to play. Now I'm in the 40s. Now I'm not like, now I'm very unlikely to hit with anything. Or maybe it's just like 50-50 no matter what. Like screw the percentages, you know it's basically a 50% chance. You gotta record some Star Ocean. Yeah, there you go. Dude, if you did a Star Ocean playthrough, what, no commentary style, I bet you'd get a ton of hits on that. Hard mode Star Ocean. The door will not open from this side. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Huge damage! I want that axe, dude. That's the thing, it's like, maybe you gotta beat him in the arm to get the axe? Nope. Vulcan Lance, uh-oh. I knew that was gonna be huge damage. No hit battle trophies and shit. Already did that on normal. 33%. Damn, getting worked here. damage. Point blank from a crossbow. I don't appreciate it. It was a very nice stream. Bye for now. All right, Avocado. Take it easy, girl. Have a good weekend. Always good to see the legends in the chat. Still gotta finish. I know, still gotta finish tactics on the Ivalice Chronicles. Banded mail. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting full on items. See, this is why I gotta go to the shop. Abandoned hard mode. I just got into other things. It's there. It's there waiting. I could have played it. I could probably just play it alongside Vagrant Story. But I gotta finish Chrono Trigger too. At this point now, I just gotta finish the game with the different compositions. Where like you've got Robo not in the party because he's over there planting trees. You beat it with and without Magus in the party. Because if you beat the game and don't recruit Magus, you get a different ending, I think, than if you recruit Magus. Man, I don't remember. That's a long time ago. A long time ago. So silver keys. Where am I got work this year. I know, and I've been like not playing very much. All right, so there's no keys to get. Locked. Everything's locked. Everything's locked. I have no keys. You get a different ending if you kill Magus. There's a few of those left. So this is where it's gonna be tricky because like I'm gonna have to save at the point where like you do that encounter, then go play and beat the game, then reload that encounter and then recruit Magus. You know what I mean? So that'll be some time too. I think what I'll do first is the playthrough where you don't recruit Magus, where you kill Magus off and beat the game, and then because then I can do all the other ones after recruiting him. Map. So I need to go this way. I don't know how many you need, but I can definitely help out. I've done all the endings up to the point of like actual game completion. So I've done all the special endings that you can do. The last special ending is the one where you beat the game after powering up the necklace, not Scala's necklace, but Marl's pendant. After you power that up and are able to enter the Ocean Palace. Oh shit, I'm back in the forest. I went the wrong way. Damn, I went the wrong way, bro. Yeah, save before you recruit. That's what I'll more than likely do. Yeah, now I'm gonna get hit with all the magic because I'm gonna try to run through the areas. Too fast. You know what? Ocean Palace is hard. He hits for like 809s depending on your defense. Whoa, dude. If you're that far, there's not many left. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm almost to the point of just like beat the game now because there's really like only like, I think there's only 3 endings left that are different depending on recruiting Magus and then just like other things that you've done throughout history. You know, like if you check all the boxes for history, you save Luca's mom, plant the trees with Robo. Do the whole thing with the rainbow stone or the rainbow, what is that shit? The moon stone. Then obviously you can not get Chrono back, or you can get Chrono back. So there's those things too. You get different endings based on those different factors. But I think you can beat the game in like at this point now I'm past the Ocean Palace. Well, I'm not past the Ocean Palace, but once you get past the Ocean Palace, it's all a matter of beat the game with Chrono, beat the game without Chrono, beat the game with Magus, beat the game without Magus, and then do all the historical shit. Because the historical shit, I don't think determines different endings. So if you don't go see Cyrus and all that shit, it doesn't matter, because that's a kind of like a story beat you can do without changing the ending of the game. So I gotta go this way. Because I'm trying to go back out. I'm going to this exit. Alright. So I was there and then came all the way back. Funny. Man, every time you try to run through an area, they want to lightning bolt your shit and fuck you up. Like, where do you think you're going? Take this most powerful attack that I have on your way out. Yeah, and the rainbow shell really is just for a weapon, isn't it? It has nothing to do with the game. If I remember. What's up, dude? Was just waiting for me to come out the door. I do not appreciate. Looks like Cloud Sword. That's right. That's the great sword. 18 damage. Oh, I'll take it. Let's see how he likes. Let's see how he likes Thunder Wave. Ooh, 46 damage. That's nice. Thunder Wave. Thunder! No, nothing to give, huh? Oh, don't tell me I can't get out of here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I gotta make the jump. Oh, dude! Well, hello there! A tactics game with this battle system, if each character could move and attack like this on their turn, would be sick. Yeah, man. That would be very interesting. I mean, yet again, another concept that could be explored with this programming that just wasn't. It's like they laid the foundation for so many different types of battle systems, and then it's like, why not explore how to use them in different ways? Like, this is a very underutilized method of real-time battle. You know what I mean? Could definitely have benefited from... This could definitely have benefited from some more exploration. Yeah, here we go. Defensive abilities. Windbreak, air affinity damage... Earth affinity damage. Reduce damage received by 20% versus magical attacks. But that's not magical attacks. Reduce damage received effective versus non-magical attacks. So would this be better to use against the acid breath? I'm gonna use it. I don't want to absorb magical attacks. I want to absorb their stupid ability, like freaking acid breath. There is, with guns, you can juggle, but it's not very. It's very fun, but much harder. Oh, he was just waiting for me to jump down so he could slice my head. What a bastard. So that's locked. Can't go in there. Alright, making my way back to the shop, of all things. Yeah, I'm here for all the smoke. Yeah. Okay, so I cast Silent on him. So what does he do? He casts a spell. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Heracles. Yeah, you know it's Hercules. You know they meant to say Hercules. Hercules! Come get some, Hercules. 0 damage, huh? These are the fun things. Dude was getting him some, and then I just floated away from him. That was the most "hey, where are you going" moment. Where do you think you're going? Ah! Alright, I think I'm getting close to the... Getting close to the workshop. Hercules! Yeah, I think the workshop's right here. Yeah, made it to the workshop. Wow. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at the inventory. See what we can come up with here. Before it was just you and me in Final Fantasy Tactics. Now it's me, you, and Ivalice. The whole of Ivalice. I even looked at Final Fantasy 12. So I cannot do anything with the Hagani material? Great. So I can't even do anything with... Yeah, I'm thinking 12 will be an interesting playthrough once I get used to the control system. So then, let's see. Can't do anything with the feet. So I want to update the iron one first. If I remember how this works. Oh, now all of a sudden I can't. Wait, you can update the chain with the iron? I don't think I want to do that. I mean, it says it's better. Oh, yeah. I do want to do that. Okay. Oh, I get it now. The thing appears at the top. I get it now. I mean, I just see that. Need agility, that's why I miss a lot. Because I'm -2 agility. Like, come on. Yo, what up, Jay? Thanks for holding it down in the chat, my dude. Good to see you, man. You're heading off to work. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, Jay. I hope you've been doing well in the gym, my friend. I've been seeing some of them pictures of some of them breakfast meals you've been preparing. This is not going to make any bit of difference. Oh, he's starting to work out. Okay. You don't work on Saturdays anymore. Okay. He about to hit the gym. Let's go. It doesn't do anything. I mean, but can you still do it? What's up, babe? What? You trying to go on tour? That's where they are? True Light's in the live, Jay's in the live.
No, I'm definitely not
Duke Nukem's in the live. All the G's. Tell them hi.
Look.
Tell them hi. It's been so long. What was that from?
I've been scratching me from the bitch. Now I have bumps right here. Like, oh my god, I just want to hit you so bad.
See, he hears
Bro,
you.
you're so. Oh my god.
I can take you over there.
She said she was gonna pick me up.
How? Who's gonna pick you up?
Hold on. This is what she said. Listen. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dude, I got 3 of the same thing. Yeah, I heard. You can go over there for a little while. But I'm definitely gonna. That is unnecessary. I'm definitely gonna pick you up though. I'm definitely gonna pick you up around 8 o'clock. I got nothing else to do with this gear. Yeah, Jay with the happy birthdays. Let's go. Do you feel the love and the support, True Light? Blades. I don't know that I have any blades.
It's so weird to that, man. Like, why? What's the thing?
What, she's dead?
No, the word. I was going on, right? And she's like, you look nice. And then she was like, you can do that. Like,
Good luck, see? That's what happens when you hang. You're middle school, remember?
no, and then last night she just asked me to be new best friends. Okay, why would you
No,
say that I
you-
didn't ask to be new best friends?
Yeah, you're in middle school, bro. This is middle school. Welcome to middle school. You cannot talk to someone without being Their boyfriend,
No,
girlfriend.
because she knows that he's.
You can't even be in the same room with people without being their boyfriend or girlfriend. I got nothing. I can do no upgrading. Not in this workshop. No point in upgrading that.
I'm like, Andy, look at me.
I mean, it becomes a circle shield. You're being a cutie.
You know what I ordered? A 20-piece nugget with a large fry.
Did you really? How much of that did you eat?
You want to see? I ate all of it.
Wow.
You want to see?
Big back over here.
Shut up, oh my god. Oh, wait.
Wow, bro.
Oh my god.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
And I did eat it all.
Okay, now I gotta equip all this. That's the only leggings I have. Whoops. People have been leaving because they have not been giving out hours. Oh no, so the supervisors that you're cool with are giving you the hours because they know I don't care and I'm the strongest specimen in the building. I am the brick house. You will employ me. I need to Hagane style one more gauntlet. I've almost got myself in full Hagane gear. That's not bad. Is that your outfit for the day? You need to make a good outfit for tomorrow. Oh, retro button matches in the house.
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Easter. It's National Take Pictures with Your Family Day. No. Something very nice and your hair nice. Because these are the pictures that we look at over in the history of time. We go back and go, remember this Easter when you looked good, remember this Easter when you looked pretty, remember this Easter when you looked pretty. Oh yeah, you did a collector's convention. How did that go, man? Did you get an autograph? I heard there was about to be somebody there signing stuff. Plus my work speaks for itself. That's right. Jay is over here being one of one. I mean, I feel like my equipment is better because of that. I'm gonna say it. I mean, if that's the best I can do in here, that's the best I can do. What I gotta do is find another, like, chain. I gotta find another leggings so I can make some Hagane leggings. Just a small local thing. A lot of cards and toys. Ah. Got a few treasures, but not much. Alright, since Retro's on the stream, I'm gonna load up a drink here. We loading up the drink, Retro, you know what I'm saying? We got that tequila rose and Kahlua drink going. I had some apple pie earlier, bro. It's a good day. It is a good day. We got the legends and the heroes of the old ways in the chat. We've got we were talking about video games, Retro. We was talking about video games, my dude. We was talking about hardware. How what do you think, Retro? They learned how to make video games on these consoles, and as soon as they figured out how to actually make good, complete games that were well polished and well produced, they stopped making them and went on to the next system. As soon as they figured out how to do things right, they moved on to new technology and started making shitty games again. And then once again with the new system, they got to a point where they were able to make really good, well-polished games with sprite work, artwork, and everything, graphical upgrades, and then they stopped making games for them again and moved on to the new technology, started making shitty games again. And it's like, man, these companies are so much more committed to development than they are production. Last night, Eddie, it literally crashed the stream. Dude, I gotta go see that. He fell on the table, spilled everything, and broke his table in half. No way, man. Dude, that is peak content. That's peak content. We gotta clip that. The legends. Retro Button Mashers with the legendary streams. You never know what's gonna happen. They had a stream where the two of them stopped playing game and took it all outside in the middle of a blizzard. We're just hanging out. Am I excited and nervous about the remake of Zelda Ocarina of Time? You're happy and scared at the same time? I think it's going to be... unfortunately... Well, it's Nintendo. I don't know. We'll see how Nintendo remakes a game, because if they're anything like any of the other developers, they're gonna screw it up by doing too much development service and not enough fan service, if that makes sense. They're gonna be too concerned about how reflective the water is, and they're not gonna be as savvy with how they utilize the water to make the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Because that's today. Today, the water needs to be so reflective, there needs to be so many bit particles in it, and it needs to be so interactive with the splashing. The splash has to look realistic, or I just can't get immersed. I just can't do it. I don't want that. I just want there to be, okay, oh, that water, that scene looks amazing. I don't care how interactive the scene is. I want it to look amazing. I don't need it to interact in an amazing way. Oh my gosh, every step I take in the water, you can see the ripples of my legs in the water. You can see the little pitter-patter splats of my foot going down into the puddle. I don't care, you know? I just don't care. Is it water? Is it really cool? Does it add to the atmosphere of the game? Is it an immersive experience? Hold on a minute. I said I'm going to go to the Grandia file. We're on the Vagrant story going to the Grandia. Okay. Here to Retro in the house, my fellow drinking buddy. We got that tequila rose and Kahlua mix. Where is it? There it is. Just talking about Windmaker earlier. That game was a good example of don't need all the real... Yeah, exactly. We'll see what we get, fingers crossed. Yep. And do you hear about them flirting with this Chrono Trigger news? Like they're going to do some kind of Chrono Trigger remake? I think it's BS. I think they're just trying to hype it up, and they're not going to be able to come through. You can't, man. I just don't think you can. I don't think you can remake Chrono Trigger unless you get fan service involved. It has to be done by fans. They're way more passionate about reproducing the experience that Chrono Trigger was than the company itself is. The real engines look fucking amazing. Exactly. What do you know about this game? See, and this game's quiet. I gotta turn it up. RPGs, retro. RPGs, my dude. Your friend had this when he was younger? I never got exposed to this game until I was older and like looking through top 10 lists of games. And this game was making a lot of RPG lists, and so it was intriguing. So I went ahead and got this one. I'm glad I got this one. This game is so charming and very well done. I mean, it captivated me from the very beginning. Like, this intro is captivating, and then just the way they get you into the story of the game, it grabs you and it puts you in an adventure from the very beginning. I've not completed this game, but I've got far enough to know that it's a good game. I feel like I've got a good game here. Good story, just a good old-fashioned adventure. It doesn't try to do something, it doesn't try to reinvent the genre. It just lets the genre be what it is. Adventuristic, exploratory, and fun. I love Grandia 2. It's epic. It's epic sky take flight. Alright, load game. Gosh, dude. I don't even know how to play this game. I'm at Dite. 25 hours in. With Justin, Sue, Fina, and Godwin. Evolution? The game is epic. Also, Radiator Stories. Never played Evolution. Never played Radiator Stories either. Or Radiata or whatever. Oh my gosh, dude. I do not remember how to play this game. Here we are in Dite, though. Dragon Axe, Pearl Helms, Skull Armor. Who said Radiata? Jay said Radiata. Oops. Okay. Let's go see what I can get into. Good music, good atmosphere. Look at the rain. See that? Do I need the rain to be more realistic? No, I don't. It's raining. Thank you for the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Look at these character sprites. These are amazing character sprites. These are great character sprites. There's so much detail and like there's so much color detail in the sprite. Godwin's looking like a straight up beast. That's the end. We're all gonna die. You must remain calm at times like these. A man must be steady and decisive. We're all counting on you two. You're the only ones we can ask. Please bring us the Spear of Heroes from the top of Typhoon Tower and save our poor village of Dite. There you go. That's all there is to it. Just go to the top of the tower, get the Spear of Heroes, and save the day. Godwin, we believe in you. You can do this. It is you. Off we go to save Dite. Mount Typhoon. Ah yes, in these dungeons where you can try to get around without fighting any of the battles. If you are so savvy. Oh no, I was touched by something. Oh, magic. Magic.
Now I'm really angry.
Oh, I gotta do V-Slash. Oh, I killed him already.
All right, we won.
It ain't Grandia without V-Slash. Sent you a track on the cord. Ooh, tracks, huh? Tracks from Jaylani. Ooh, Radietta's tracks. Let's go. It sounds like battle music. Is it battle music? It's either battle music or it's town music. Did I need to do so? Let the chat hear it? There you go. Hold on, I gotta rewind. And there you have it. Radiator Stories. Everybody is still pretty good on hit points. Not gonna waste it. Oh, whoops, wrong button. The Elves side quest, okay. Good music. Good music. I like jazzy music. Oh shit, I forgot to do V-Slash. Man, I really want to do V-Slash. I really want to do V-Slash. Moves, magic. Puffy fire. Puffy kick.
Don't do it!
The game is just too charming, isn't it though? With the sounds and everything. Ooh, whip level up.
Not bad, eh?
Hey, what's up, Schrodinger? So good to see all of the legends in the chat. I love you guys. I live for sharing experience with you guys. The legends, the heroes, the dragoons. What do we have here? Ooh, a mana egg. Playlist, huh? Nice. Out and about in the town. Let's go. I am in the basement drinking and chilling on a Saturday afternoon. Enjoying the vibes. We went from Vagrant Story to Grandia. Because why not? Yeah, we gotta do this V-Slash. Here we go. Yeah, V-Slashing it up.
Don't do it! V-Slash!
V-Slash. Ooh, huge damage. That game will have you feeling vibes. I can tell.
Not
Avocado
bad,
back in the chat. Let's go. Retro Doc in the chat. What's up, Retro? Thanks for stopping in, yo. Good to see you. Always enjoy hanging out with the OGs. He was just thinking about this game last night. Oh, nice. How about that? Ambushed. How dare you sneak up on me and attack?
V-Slash!
I thought I was keeping Jackson to myself. Right. Exclusive rights to Walter Jackson. Oh, she got stunned. Look at dude has to run all the way around.
All right, we won.
They fighting for me? Well, that's good. That's excellent. I wouldn't have it any other way. We are here for conquest. Only true strength can afford the victory. A hard rain is falling. It seems the protection of the spirits has dwindled away. We should go back. Surely it's too dangerous to go any further. It's okay. Look at dude's here and he's enthusiastic. He's ready to go. No, you don't understand. My son has returned home from the Easter egg hunt. He has captured him many an egg and much candy with which to become very sick in the stomach with. Hey, what's going on? My whole body is burning. Look out! The rain is poison. In a moment, this rain will turn red. We have little time left. You must hurry. Go, 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 go. What is this? Is this a save point? Who spelled dice as dice? I know, right? You saw that? I mean, is that really what it is? It's supposed to be dice? Oh, is that a dragon? Just waiting? Hey, I made it. To the top of Typhoon Tower. Ooh, what do we got here? If you want to see fish, go this way. If you want to see big, long, eely fish, go this way. If you want to see shrimp, go this way. Oh, they're sitting on top of a treasure box? Is this real? Is this for real? Oh my gosh, dude. So fight it? I'll fight it. Let's see what happens, huh? Oh, we disturbed the dragon. Let's go. A Mad Rider and Elite. No, we're gonna puffy kick that shit. I can't puppy kick? Why? What am I, out of magic points? Do you hear this shit like squawking? Shut up.
Looky here!
Lurking for a bit, you snacking? Good times, man. Yeah, I got me a little bit. I got me the rest of a bag of Doritos from Walking Taco Night that I'm chomping on, chewing in the microphone, being all vulgar and whatnot. A snooze. Is that him that snoozes? I forget how all this shit works. Let's do boom. Range attack with explosions.
Take that!
Oh, it does it to everybody.
Bomb and blast!
Oh yeah, big damage. Nice. Oh, it's time for some V-slash.
V-slash!
Say goodnight.
All right, we won!
Okay, so I got one off. Got to keep like disturbing the buckets and they'll come hopping off the thing or what? Maybe this one? Yeah, okay, so they like what? Go to check the disturbed bucket and then you ambush them. Yeah, your initiative. Oh, big damage.
Not bad, eh?
It's like a... That's a straight up like groove right there. Okay, so now health weed. Restores 80 hit points. I got a lot of that. Definitely don't need to restore 80. We will use, not that. We'll use magic. You the only one with heal? This game battle music is epic? Indeed. Come down from there! Oh, what? Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, come down from there. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah! It's hot in here. There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Ooh, Justin's about to die. Oh!
All right, we won!
Huge! And now I can use one of those things. One of those items. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ooh, I should use some magic. I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's half the fun. I see stairs. I must take the stairs. Oh, ambushed. Bring it on.
Slash!
Done.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Pretty easy. Skills acquired. Experience points acquired. Things have been done. Oh, ambush. Ooh, Fina taking damage. Oh, but not before killing her off.
You guys need more practice.
How old is this game? I think it's 97. Where to go? We'll try the other stairs. it's so dumb. Like, if it touches any one of your characters, then you get ambushed. Well, don't then. You're going over and causing fights. I'm just saying, if people are causing fights, don't you want to go shopping and get your shoes? You can do that. Okay, charge your phone and then we'll go shopping. It's at 57%? Oh! People are dying.
That was close.
Done eating. Nice. Got your snacking done. I don't know where I'm at in the tower. It looks like I'm getting close to the top of the tower. But people are dying now. This is not good. Do I have a res? Cures poison. Nope, I don't have no res. I just got potions. Who made this game? Acclaim? No. Grandia. Game Arts. Game Arts made some good games for the PlayStation. Ooh, what do we have here? A hail bow. Nobody even uses bows. Oh, here we go. What? What do we have here? A pirate helm. Plus 12 defense. Ominous. Yeah. Oh. A pretty helmet? Oh my goodness. Can she wear the a pretty helmet? Yeah, there we go. Put a pretty helmet on. Cowboy hat? Really? Yeah, he's got pirate helm, pearl helm, cowboy hat. The dice charm. The name, right? Plague resistance. Fire resistance. Plus 15 action has 1 star. I have no other weapons or shields. Oh, she can use the bow. Oh, dude. Oh, the bow's worse than the fire rod? But it has blizzard. Yeah, we'll use fire rod. All magic resistance, plague resistance, or fire resistance. Plus 2 attack. Plus 4 plague resistance. Okay, we're doing plague resistance. We'll put plague resistance on Chick. Okay. We got stuff. Things. We took the bridge over to the thing. We gotta somehow... I must have to go back. Allegedly. I mean, that's all I got. Is allegations. Nothing. There's gotta be a way up from underneath. Oh, there's a rope. How do I get to that rope? Take this rope to that rope? There we go. Okay, we flipped back. So now I go back up to... I'm gonna go back up. This is real close to some Karsh Kale sounding beat, you know what I mean? What you know about Karsh Kale? That was my shit back in the 2005s. Get up the stairs, bro. Oh no! Yeah, how do I get to that other spot? Take the plunge. You never know what's a switch around here. Let's see, how to cross the road to get to the other side. Don't need to go back to the beginning. I'm trying to ascend the tower. I need to go to the drop again. Where is the drop? Where's the drop? Drop it. Okay, there's the drop. That's hot music right there. That's hot beats. There's got to be a way to get over to that section. Maybe I do need to go back to the beginning. Typical maze shit. Got the tabla beats going. Just helping you think. Just helping you strategize, plan. You gotta get over to that thing, wherever that one is. Oh, a save spot. What? Definitely saving. need more RPGs like this one. Exactly, man. Just take like the old concepts and continue to improve on aspects of them. I mean, for real. What does this do? You can go out or you can move on. Oh shit! No! Oh dang! We got all of the fun. Let's go. Let's go. We ain't scared.
Take this!
Dude, that sprite work is insane. Sprites in this game are amazing. Super detailed, tons of animation.
What a cinch.
What a pointless stairway. Getting ambushed for the lose.
They're there.
He said, "They're there."
Looky here!
Yeah! Like an 80s boxing montage.
Take this!
He got blocked. He couldn't make it through to do the attack.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Done.
All right, we won.
Yes, we did. We won. It was only through your tireless efforts. Motherfuck.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Yeah, there's 4 levels of spells you can use for each character.
Rage and flame.
Ooh, knocked him across the screen.
Come, try again.
Bro needs some healing. No! I think I found it. I think I found the way up. Magic sword attack on all enemies. Uses all your magic points. Oh shoot. Oh well.
Rage and flame.
V-slash.
Oh, wind, blow him away!
only got one? I thought for sure she'd get two.
Not bad, eh?
Finally got an item from something. My goodness, these guys don't give up. These guys don't give up much in terms of like rewards. I found it. The way up. Dang!
They're there!
Restore hit points to the party.
Come on, puppies!
Look at this.
Let's go! Here we go!
I forgot all about that.
All
Handle.
right, we won!
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the initiative. Let's go. We won. We can now advance. What? Back to this? Or is this a different one? Oh, this is a different one. Ooh, another save point. Oh, you can recover. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could recover. I didn't read. Wow. The things you learn by reading. Okay. We are almost to the top of the tower. We must be close if there's a save point. Ah, yes. He says, Zupado Gibidababidabe. Leave it to me. He looks so weak. Oh, do you think so? Dang, he came with that. Oh, shit. If you focus your strength, there's no opponent you can't defeat. Now go! Listen to this music. We're breaking it down.
Yeah!
Oh, flame burn 'em!
Had my mom's on. So this is, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I'm in the early game, True Light. Definitely in the early game. I've never played this either, so, you know, I'm doing the best I can.
V-Slash!
Ooh, nice. Huge damage.
Booyah!
Booyah!
Here goes the boom!
Oh, wind, blow him away!
But I love Campy. Ooh, dude's taking damage. Attack power of one friend up with heat. R-Star reminds you of Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Yeah, there you go. Pretty close. Hot gas. Oh, that's the worst kind of gas, ain't it? Recover gas.
Oh, flame, burn him!
Who's this? Sue. We need some rah-rah.
Come on, puppies! Rah, pup! Rah, pup! Let's go! Here we go!
V-Slash!
Oh, wind, blow him away!
Blow him away. How dare you with your hot gas?
Yow! It's hot!
Some V-slash to the body.
V-slash.
Yow! It's hot!
Like master,
There we
like
go.
man.
We beat the boss. We did it! Next, just pull the Spear of Heroes. It's just that easy. This is splendid. Mental health care. The final trial. All that's left is final trial? For seasoned warriors like us, something you can topple with strength alone can't be a true trial. From here is a place where men like you and me are tested. Let's go. So we go recover. Weird translation. It doesn't say mental health care. It says GG's. No way. Nah. Save game. Was that really all necessary? Wow, bro. That was some intense room transformation right there. The Room of Destiny. Don't you hear it? Do you hear your destiny? Everything ends here, in the room of the Mirrors of Destiny. This room itself is the tower's final trial of the hero. The trial is written on that stone tablet. You'd better read it. It says something. The stone tablet reads, "He who wishes to change destiny, choose either the mirror of the moon or the mirror of the stars. One leads to the future, the other to the land of death. Death, 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 death." If you select the wrong mirror, you're gonna die? Did you know this from the start? I'll go into the mirror first. It's certain to lead to the future. He said, "You fool. Did you intend on doing this from the very beginning?" "But of course." "Your gallantry moves me, Justin. Don't make such a face. If I die, it will be up to you to save Dite." Listen to this music right here. This is truly heroic. His footsteps even went to the beat. My name is Godwin. Stone tablet of trial, I will do something. I choose the mirror of the moon. Farewell, Justin. No entrance for you, Godwin. The mirror's too small. Oh my goodness. I was so moved by your sincerity. That's not heroic. It's foolish, both of you. Why must you put your life on the line to rescue the people of Dite? If you die, your adventures will end. Is that what you want? What are you saying? I have to go, or the people of Dite will all die in the rain. I'll go. Everybody's trying to be a hero. I mean, come on. You're talking crazy talk. We would have do such a dangerous thing. No, this is where an adventurer's experience and intuition come in. So please, let me go. Fine, you are the true adventurer. Choose for me. I believe in you. The mirror you choose has to be the right mirror. Show us the way. Oh, do you choose love or do you choose purpose? Everything in Dyke depends on you. But how can you be certain that you are on the right path? We have climbed giant testicles. Oh, it's always collapsing tower, isn't it? This was what she said. All more a true hero. What happened to Justin? Oh no! It's inevitable. He's gonna throw you. Look at that tower. First time you see it from the outside. Oh no, the tower is collapsing. Game over. Oh, sick. Now this is some cool animation. Dude, that's a clean look. That's clean. The wretched tower has left together with the light. Oh, Justin, have you left us too? Ah, why did you have to die? If I didn't have to take these two back, I would kill myself right now. What? Why so grim, dude?
Justin?
What?
Ow!
Oh, now there's voice acting.
Justin!
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Are you kidding? I'm just fine.
Wow! Justin, you're like a real hero!
That's right. You're just the man I knew you to be.
Really? Come on, Gadwin. You're gonna make me get embarrassed.
Justin.
Fina, how about that? I did it. Aren't you impressed? What? What the heck was that for? Uh-oh.
Justin! You fool! Look at me! I'm crying!
Why are you laughing right now?
You have no idea how worried I was.
Fina.
Promise me, Justin.
You made her
Promise that
cry.
you'll never, ever worry me like that again.
Oh, he cannot promise. He's an adventurer.
I'm sorry.
Duty
I
calls.
promise. I'll never make you cry again.
Oh, he's lying.
I swear.
He's lying.
Justin.
He can't take his word.
You had me really, really worried.
Hey! It stopped raining! Look! Look, everyone! Over there! It's a rainbow!
Simp. He simped out. He said, that's me in the back, the gold mirror. The stone tablet. That's you with the gold armor? I don't know. I think you're later in the game, Jay. I think Jay's character comes later. Mage Seed. Alright, now where the hell are we? We want to go this way? He is big, but I don't know. I think there might be a more Jay-worthy character later in the game. I know there's lots of characters in this game. I like how the arrow kind of keeps you on track. They definitely help you through the dungeons with the arrow. Oh, whoops. There we go. Made it to the top of Typhoon Tower. Back to Dite. You've been lurking on and off? Nice. Yeah, I just beat the boss at the top of the tower and saved the village. To Dite Inn, where we can save our game. There we go. Finished a random story beat and some Grandia, of all things. Oh, video games are fun. You know what I'm saying? Video games are fun. I'm quitting this for now. Quitting this and gonna call it a day for now, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching some nostalgia, living it up in the nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? Being some bros, hanging out in the chat with the legends, the heroes, the samurai, the dragoons, the unicorns, all of the heroes of the old ways. You guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and happy Easter, of course, tomorrow, for those of you who will be celebrating. But for now, I'll see you guys later. It was good times. Good times. Retro, probably see you later if you're on. We'll be tilting them back, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Take it easy. Good to see you today. And we'll see you next time.